show you this kind of cell, those, see, they are empty. See, the nuclei is empty. You cannot is clear, empty. So why we said ground glass? Look at, just pick up the glass and look at the ground. You can see it's clear, and from the periphery is condensed or thick.
All right.
Even here, see, I can see from low power is like, you know, it's like when you take the basket and put the eggs. It look like that, isn't it? See, even before I magnify from the low power, I can see a lot of clear nuclei. It look like basket egg. See, when I make bigger or magnify, see, look at the ground glass cells. Can you see that? The nuclei is empty.
Oh, yes.
This is very important. And those we call true papillae, because in Graves' disease, remember, they are pseudopapillae. Pseudopapillae mean it just the lining, they forming papillary structure because they are crowded, no space. So they forming the papillary and protrude to the lumen, and they doesn't have the fibrovascular core. But this one we call true papillae because look at the line. This is the papillae, isn't it? And inside it is fibrovascular core. Fibrovascular, you can see blood vessels there, and the connective tissue. Okay, can you see this is the blood vessels there, and this is a connective tissue. Understood? Understood?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You know, in papillary carcinoma, the thyroid hormone is okay. I mean, no hypo, no hyper, because it is just neoplastic cells, is not, I mean, hyperplastic or calcium the colloid, and also usually not affecting most of the thyroid. Usually the patient have solitary nodule or single nodule. Okay, in this case we have to do thyroidectomy. Okay, any question? Any question? So we said, what is the lesion that you see is a neoplasia. Describe the growth pattern in the lesional area is papillary structure. Describe the lining epithelium and characteristic of nuclear features. We said optically clear nuclei, grooves, pseudo-onclusion. Can you find samoma body? Yes, we can find. Your diagnosis is thyroid papillary carcinoma. Okay. Okay. Any question?
Doctor, for Shamoma bodies, it's just calcification of the tip of the papillary.
Yeah. Yep. You know, the samoma body, you can see any papillary tumor. I mean, papillary carcinoma, not necessarily only thyroid. If there is a papillary carcinoma in the kidney, you can see also the samoma body. Even in ovary, papillary carcinoma, you can see the samoma body. So any papillary tumor, you can get the samoma body. Okay. Any question?
Meaning that samoma body can also appear in multinodular goiter also.
No. Why multinodular goiter? I said any papillary carcinoma. That one is
Okay.
not samoma body, it's just calcification in multinodular goiter. That's not actually the samoma body. Samoma body usually they are we call whorley concretion. It's not just any is have the criteria. Uh, like mm, samoma body in like this. See, this is the samoma body. Can you see? They are not any calcification. Look at this. They are like concretion, laminated. Okay. Uh, papillary carcinoma of the thyroid is the only papillary carcinoma have the nuclear features. If there is papillary carcinoma in the ovary, they doesn't have this nuclear feature, the ground glass groove and pseudo onclusion. No, they just malignant cells, columnar, but they forming papillary structure, also of the kidney, also of the other. But in the thyroid, it is the only thyroid papillary carcinoma have this unique feature. Okay, understood? Unique features is mean there is no other features in other tumors. Only have this belong to the thyroid papillary carcinoma. The nuclear features, the ground glass, pseudo-onclusion, nuclear groove, only the papillary carcinoma of the thyroid have these features. Okay? Okay, any question? Understood? The four case? Hmm?
Doctor, I just want to confirm, just now you mentioned about the pseudopapillary English disease, no fibrovascular, is it?
Yeah, I can show you again the Graves' disease. Okay. Okay, look at the Graves' disease. Okay. Okay. What happened? Okay. Okay. Well, I want to show you the. Okay. Look at here. Those we call not true papillae. Look at compare this one, this papillae, with our papillary carcinoma. Can you see any features of the nuclei? The nuclei is here is normal, isn't it? It's not ground glass, isn't it? And no pseudo onclusion, no grooves. Also, there is no fibrovascular core here. So it's just like papillary structure only, but because of hyperplasia, that's all. And they are crowding. There is no space to find, so they protrude to the normal, to the lumen. Come.
Yes, so to describe, it's just a pseudo papillary, galloping, and hypervascularity for Graves' disease.
For Graves' disease, the follicle are hyperplastic and the lining of high columnar epithelium. Some of them they are crowded and they forming pseudo papillae protruding to the lumen. Okay, but they doesn't have the nuclear features is the ground glass is they are normal, look at the nuclei if you compare with our papillary carcinoma. Our papillary carcinoma is, you can see the ground glass, see is the difference. Look at this is a papillary carcinoma. Look at the nuclei, they are ground glass, isn't it? And as I showed you the pseudo-onclusion and the growths. Understood? See, look at the papillary structure, how is it? They are two papillae. They have the fibrovascular core, this connective tissue and blood vessels there. Okay? Understood?
Yes, thank you, doctor.
Okay, I think that's all. We have finished.
Doctor,
Yep.
I have a question. We say that multinodular goiter causes euthyroid, but can it also cause hyperthyroidism?
Sorry? What's your question?
For multinodular goiter, we say in this case it causes euthyroid, so the thyroid levels are normal. So I'm asking, in what cases does it cause hyperthyroidism?
Is Graves' disease?
No, I mean multinodular, because in the notes we have, it says that it's one of the causes of hyperthyroidism.
You mean hyperthyroidism in nodular goiter?
Yeah.
If there is hyperplastic nodule, maybe can get hyperthyroidism.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, any question? So, for the lab report by group, yep. Can the goiter, but if it's big, there is better to remove it. Because if there are most of the multinodular goiter very big, they can cause, compression to the trachea, and some of them they extend to the chest. We call retrosternal goiter.
Doctor, for this one, the case is it's non-toxic multinodular goiter, right? So it's non-toxic.
Yeah, non-toxic. Because sometimes we said nodular goiter, it can get hyperplastic nodule. So it can causes increase the thyroid hormone. But in this case, we don't have toxic, it's just nodular hyperplasia. Because the thyroid hormone is normal. Okay? But in diffuse goiter, you can get hypothyroidism, especially in the endemic area, which is there is a lack of the iodine. Okay? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, any question?
Doctor, for the lab report, the due is?
You have time today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tomorrow you have what? No, we can today after by 5 o'clock.
All right, Doctor.
Okay, you can give by group, no need for individual.
All right.
You know, it's better for you to do now the lab report. At least you still remember what we say, isn't it?